ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Tyrant Documentaries. Today I want to address one of the questions that had been asked in previous documentaries regarding Halo 2 Anniversary. Do I think it should be made? Will I do a guide for it if it is made? Do I think 343 is making it? Now, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this, but the short answer is no, I don't think it should be made, and I don't think 343 is focusing on it. You know, the idea came around for, of course, Halo Anniversary, but the circumstances for that were just a little bit different. You see, Halo Anniversary wasn't just celebrating Halo, it was celebrating the 10-year birth of the franchise. So it meant a lot, and also, you know, Halo Combat Evolved is a little bit unique to the other Halo games. It didn't support HD, obviously it was built for LANs, it wasn't really built for the internet, and of course that came in Halo 2 and onward. And I don't think they should remake every Halo game once it reaches the 10th anniversary of it. I mean, even by today's standards, Halo 3 still looks good, and believe it or not, so does Halo 2. You know, in Halo 1 they didn't really have dynamic lighting or anything like that until the PC version came out, but in Halo 2 they actually started working with that. And also I kind of saw Halo Anniversary as sort of a filler game between Halo Reach and Halo 4, kind of like ODST was between Halo 3 and Halo Reach. You know, there really wasn't a lot to it, it just sort of beefed up the graphics of the original one, added online co-op, and also added skulls, which, by the way, Halo, the original one, was also the only Halo game up until Anniversary to not have skulls. Even Halo Wars had skulls. Now, I know that you guys know that Halo 2 is my least favorite campaign, but that's not really why I don't want them to make it. You know, to be honest with you, if they're going to focus their attention on something, I'd rather them focus their attention on new titles, you know, like Halo for Xbox One, and the ones that follow that. You know, Spartan Assault was pretty cool, and I would like to see games sort of like that, you know, spin-offs, new storylines, new types of gameplay, rather than just repeating the original. If you want to play Halo 2, hey, the 360 supports it. Now, do I think that they should port it to the Xbox One? The answer is absolutely. Resident Evil did something very similar, where they remade the first game entirely. Of course, they added some new things, new puzzles, and released it for the GameCube. Well, so that you didn't have to have two separate consoles, Nintendo also re-released Resident Evil 2 and 3. They didn't completely redo it like they did, you know, Resident Evil 1, but they polished up the graphics just a tad bit, barely noticeable, and of course they made it so it was playable on the GameCube. So you could just have one console but still play all your favorite games in the series. That I do think they should do, and I do hope that they release Halo 2, 3, ODST, and Reach, and, of course, Halo 4 on the Xbox One eventually, so that you, well, don't need two consoles. So let me know what you think. Do you think there should be a Halo 2 Anniversary, and why is that? Would I do a guide for it? Probably not, unless it was extremely different from the other Halo 2. It'd just be redundant. So tell me what you think. If you think there should be a Halo 2 Anniversary, why is that? Personally, I don't think there will be, because this is the 10th anniversary of Halo 2, and later this year they're already going to be releasing Halo for Xbox One. I can't see them releasing two AAA titles in the same season. You know, next year it'll be the 11th anniversary, so it'll be a little bit off anyway. But hey, what do you think? Do you think they're going to do it? I don't know. Leave a comment below, let me know. If you have any questions or comments, ask away. Leave a question below and I'll be happy to answer it in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'm the Tyrant, signing off. Say bye, Misty.